if we're really going into intimacy and like our vulnerability is just shooting off the charts, but we haven't done trust building, that's a real dangerous place. So for a lot of my students that overshare or rush in or participate in hookup culture, things like that, they're projecting a lot of vulnerability and intimacy into a space that might backfire, and often does backfire because there hasn't been trust building. In another sense, and this has been part of my story, you can be building trust with someone, but still keeping them at arm's length. And so you're just not allowing, you're not measuring that risk of vulnerability as trust is being built. The ideal, of course, is to have that on a really great trajectory of you're risking little bits. And of course, social science has taught us this. This is a very sort of reduced idea, but these are the basic fundamentals where we sort of measure trust building and vulnerability. And so I have this little chart. My students all nod and they're, taking notes. And then I'm like, so this works, but also why doesn't this work? Because if it was just knowing these things, well, we know this. This isn't rocket science. Like why don't we do this? What's getting in the way? And so I usually take whatever sort of marker I have and just write in big smearing letters across the chart, shame. And this is why I believe that while anyone can have healthy relationships, I believe there are plenty of people who would not consider themselves Christians or following Jesus who have wonderful, healthy relationships. But at the end of the day, the stuff that really gets in our own way, the things that really work on us and make it difficult to get past a certain sort of boundary level where we have to keep ourselves sort of safe because there's really no way to keep building trust without dealing with the mess of our sin and brokenness. There's a layer of intimacy that I think only the gospel provides access for, because only the gospel provides the tools to deal with my shame and my brokenness and the crap that I bring to my relationships.